see you gather before me.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
等我一下。好了，感谢你的等待。
哦，
我的控制怎么怪怪的？他不听我的，他不听我的话欸。
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his note.
我的杰洛特会自己走，很好，很好，他会自己走欸，我没有动哦。欸，好了。
It's as though the heavens sent you. Sir, we were up our...
work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Brought in the bucket.
看出去。
Got that arse's whipped like a Novigrad whore. You surprised? Oh, you're fucked. Get him! Come on! You're that white one. Whoa there, Roach.
关个东西，等我一下。
Old oak tree. Grew inside a devilish bee. Oh! Then can you do that? You devil had her.
And this be the witchman, the freak of nature. Pick more interesting things from my nose.
全部都在看我。
Never visit the witch myself. I've my elf, thank the gods. And for the rest,
Oh, hey!
well, she can't beat bread from stone. Should send him back to the witch. Might cure him of laziness.
Greetings, ma'am.
Good day to you, sir. Need something?
Got a matter for your village witch. Know where I can find her?
I don't bother with her myself. But ask my man. He'll know. Twerked his back so bad last week he could hardly move. So I sent him to the witch. Came back sprightly as a foal.
Where is he?
In the yard, no doubt. Pain's gone, but sleuth's set in now. Should be hunting foxberries to feed our young uns. Marion's lad, now that man, he knows how to provide for his family. Bought some water rats last. They had food for days.
Somebody nicked me dolly into your mouth.
Yeah?
Good day. Heard you know where to
Who told you that?
your wife.
Daft wench. Leaving, we've not had a witch, shaman, nor cunning wench in ages.
What?
You're hard at work.
Oh my god. I don't have money. I don't have money. Fuck.迷惑术等级1。shit don't have money. Fuck. Okay.
An amulet.
What else you have on offer?
Corpse teeth and kidney stone.
只能卖点东西，如果东西可以卖，2块，2块，1块。哦，要60块才能贿赂那个人。战利品，不知道啊，好多，这个不要好了。50块。钻石城运营版有了吧
So long.
Oh my! Nice pendant you got.
先偷点东西，照惯例。
Wild hunt.
What do you want?
Would a few crowns refresh your memory?
Oh. Know the small pond, mate. Walk.
Thanks. My kind, meaning?
Well, the witch-burning kind.
Witch hunters have been here already?
Nay, but we've heard tell of them.
I'm a witcher, not a witch hunter.
What? Not one and the same?
No. No need to worry. I'm not out to hurt your witch.
Ooh, a weight off me heart, sir. She only arrived a short while ago, but she's frightfully wise. Even pleasant on the eyes, if you like 'em skinny.
Thanks for your help. Farewell. Supposed to be a large stone near the pond.
Down sits in the old oak tree. Blue inside her devilish glee. Drink down.
There's the boulder. Now right, and onto the cart. Witches have a farm nearby.
Poor girls are hurting, though. Miss, cows are wheezing. Won't rise from the barn floor. Pus streams from her snout.
Do I look like a dairymaid to you?
No, miss, but you know things. 'Tis our last cow. None other left in the village.
Rest died of hunger. Or soldiers let him off. Oh, we're as good as dead without her.
I shall give you herbs. Mix them with water drawn from the
What
spring
if-
at midnight, then make the cow drink them. But first, you must clean out your barn thoroughly. Is that clear?
Thank you, miss. 1,000 thanks.
Enough. I've had my fill for the day. Go home.
She's in a funny mood. We'd best...
Anyone home? Now, where's she run off to? A pentagram in chalk. Managed to amass quite a book collection. Don't often see baubles like this in Velen. Powerful aura. Must be some artifact or... So this is where she disappeared to.
What?
Well, well. Nice.
I was wondering how long it would take you, Geralt. I'm upstairs. Don't be shy.
不能跑。You can run.
Greetings, Witcher.
Missed a spot.
Where? Hope you didn't come to Gaul.
No. To talk.
Turn around and wait.
Kira Metz, deep in the heart of Velen. Thought you hated the countryside.
I can assure you I do. Now more than ever.
Heard a witch lived out here. Never would have guessed it was King Foltest's former advisor.
I'm so
Foltest.
pleased the world's still able to astound you, Geralt. I actually envy you that sense of wonder. Common in children, knights errant, and morons.
Someone's grown irritable. Is that any way to greet an old friend?
I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view. Now tell me what brings you here.
So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring the unspoilt scenery? Or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No. I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
Mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Radovid's new pastime. Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch hunters. Sound familiar? Murderers scouring the north from end to end. Burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
Changing the subject. I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Oh, really? Who?
Apparently she quarreled with the local witch. She's not from here.
You're up to something, Geralt. If I'm to help you, you must tell me what's going on. Who are...
Ciri.
Ciri? Well, now I understand the secrecy, not to mention the brooding, the furled brow. And you say she had some sort of problem with a witch?
So you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. But recently someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand out from the peasant crowd.
He say anything else about her?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering for the witch.
My undying gratitude. Good enough.
It's nothing to sneeze at, but you've a knack for getting into trouble. I should probably ask for something more immediately deliverable. Oh, sod it, don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cirilla. No flea-bitten Scoia'tael slob either, but an elven mage.
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I liked him. He was intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
He leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you know where to find him?
Yes, he said he found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcopse. I'll go there with you.
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I've unfinished business with this elf. He promised me something, but he never delivered it. Besides, I know you think as I do, that she might be there. And I'd like to see Cirilla too.
Can't go just yet.
In that case, we'll meet there. I'll await you near the cave entrance.
Hey.偷东西啦！哇，吃的太好了！哇啊！哇，爽！解个支线，不然我没钱了。
You ain't safe.
Looks like rain.
《树林女妖》就这个。
Rain don't rust your blades.
Greetings. So the notice about Jenny of the Woods, you posted it, right?
Oh, aye, 'twas me. You do it? You's a witcher, is you not? Straight off. a picture in me granny's book. Monstrum, or a portrayal of witches. Remember like it were today. We be afeard of her. But Jenny of the Woods, what's she to you?
Let's talk rewards.
Oh, yeah. So, how much would ye wish?
300吧。
Well, sounds right for Jenny of the Woods, but we're just short. Will you drop it a bit?
低一点，290。
Oh, have it your way.
I'm on it. Know if anyone's seen Jenny of the Woods? Could tell me more about her.
Old Willem must have, but he won't tell you naught. He were weak of heart. We found him in the fields this morning. Other folk are afeard to go out nights, but you might try Agneta, lives at the end of the village. Word is she saw the wraith.
And nothing happened to her? She wasn't hurt?
Agneta? Outlived 3 husbands, that one. Jenny of the Woods won't do naught to that wench. Easy, not at all.
Rain don't rust your blades.
Wraith that haunts the village.
Oh, I saw her. Saw Jenny of the Woods with mine own eyes, like I sees you now with...
What did she look like? In detail, please.
Truth be told, I didn't see her too clearly. I comes closer, and the cloud thickened, and...
What did you do?
What?
I see. So she appeared to you just after twilight? Important clue, thanks. You take care now.
Shrooms all around! That hurt! Pino!
Move it! A woman came through here, barefoot. A piece of fabric, possibly from a dress, got snagged on the undergrowth. Stride indicates she was running. Probably why she tore her dress. Somebody chase her? Couldn't outrun her pursuer. He stabbed her or slit her throat. Strange. Left the knife behind. Dried blood on it. Could come in handy. Dragged the body through here. Clear trail. Lugged the body all the way to the woods. Buried it here. Shallow grave.
埋得太近了吧，这
That
个
must have been pressed for time. Something sticking out. A letter? The scorned lover killed the woman, seems to me. A night wraith. Alderman probably knew the girl. I gotta ask him.
Your ass is mine. Don't let him catch his breath! We're bigger!
Ooh, nice. Nice indeed. 加7加5加9 Nice.
You ain't safe, let's...
Let me have a look at your stuff.
Wow, 好贵。
So long.
Damn horses.
An amulet.
What else you have on up?
Corpse teeth.
哇，看卖那么多垃圾。
So long.
Drats. Just sent Grandad out for some joy.
Greetings.
What are ye...
Zula and Bakai. Did you know them? They must have lived in this village.
Good God, he knows? 'Tis witchery. They disappeared, both of them, into thin air.
I found the girl's grave and a letter. It's clear she rejected Bakai because she loved another.
Zula and Ontan, aye. We thought they'd fled north to seek happiness there. So that's to mean our Zula's the wreck.
Any idea where they used to...
Well, can't say for sure. But the young'uns, they go to the clearing, mostly west of the village, past the fields. Zula. Good gods.
No way I can hope to lift this curse. Gotta drive the wraith away. Stand a chance if I can bind it to one spot for a while.
可以是有点，这次是有点细的。
A night wraith won't appear in daylight.
Fuck, fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
Check that silver.
Oh shit. What the fuck? Shit. No, please.
Damn it.
看那只，我好像打不赢，怎么办？我银剑好像有点太烂了。啊，老板不在。怎么办 ？Google 一下，这叫什么？森林里面，树林里面。查一下怎么打？天！哦，好，我懂了，我知道了，跟我想的一样，但是好像比较难打。安息。哪里有卖食物？我需要多一点水，我知道怎么打了。哦，飞一下好了，再等下再飞回来。这里是米德考普斯，我飞去能买食物的地方。食物。这里有吗？老板也不在。shit。老板呢？为什么老板不在啊？然后
Rain don't rust your blades.
铁匠也不能讲话，还是我在任务中？看，对了，没差。啊，有人。
or just Peru?
Show me wheat.
食物，看，你怎么什么都没有？看，你怎么什么都没有？
So,
白天了，没有下雨了。 商人呢？看这个问号了。
When I grow up, I want to be a lamb.
他不能讲话，为什么？零件。209，嘿，法印强度加7%，可以，这个可以。护身符，没关系，再打一次，我知道怎么打了，不能怕了。他2下我就死了，问号，问号。再试一次。
Whoa! Run, Roach.
Shit.
Come on, come closer.
不行啊！等级太低，装备太低了，看他好痒。好难玩，这游戏好难玩。
Anyone want to go and jump in puddles?
接点别的。没有任何任务诶，为什么？冥想完看看有没有。还是只有一张。任务寻宝，这等级好高哦。解一下好了，我居然有东西没解，刚问号。想说奇怪，为什么现在遇到任务都死机等？有时候主线推太快了。
She were a good girl. Shame she's gone. Lost her sister, then her sister's man. Parents died long past. Well to go. Better off elsewhere.
That's it, Roach.
What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller.
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
Get the hell out. Now.
And here I thought we'd have a day without corpses. Herb Majors paid top coin for the special bits of rare creatures. Wonder how much we'll get for his eyes. Someone to all together! Stand still!
Gotta wonder about a man who could get Hendrick's friends all worked up.
想钱喽！还敲门，前面杀了5个人还敲门。
Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help. Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone. So, designed to protect her.
Oh, the dear. Besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to put old magic, born of oblivion.
Old magic?
'Tis not for mouth speech.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, no, nay. Pella don't know. But the spirits could know. The Pella will augur the
Spirits? Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look. Where...
Lost.
Princess.
Princess, my goat. She's fled.
Those men must have scared her off.
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
Will you help me if I bring the goat back?
Princess.
Fine.
But beware.
Yeah.
让他找他的小公主。嗯，铃铛在哪？这个吗？是这个。哦，有放哪里？巫医的铃铛。刚刚有看到脚印呢，这是羊吗？不是，我刚刚看到红色的脚印呢。嗯，啊，有了有了。
This way, I think. Another clue. Good.
我不需要铃铛。
Good. Another clue.
是那个吧？这个。
There you are.
我怎么把它带
Here,
回去
goat. Here, princess. Hoofed and horned. Should have known it would be stubborn.
哇，也真的有用哦！真的有用哦！天哪，可以跟着我跑吗？嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿，走好慢哦。铃铛，铃铛，哪里有铃铛啊？没有铃铛啊。问号。没关系，我就这样慢慢带他回去。回来。为什么死了一个人啊？熊，那。羊呢？羊呢？羊！跟我走，跟我走。过来啦！他走的真的好慢。过来！我的马都走得比你快。羊呢？快点，羊！我不能把你扛起来吗？真的不能，走快点！走！ 超慢，少开点。快点，快点，快点！哎哎，他回头了是不是？快快快！
Good.
快点啦！
This way, I think. Another clue. Good.
What the fuck?
This way, I think.
快一点！
Nowhere in sight. Nowhere to be found.
Another
Why, not
clue.
even a white wolf can make up for a missing goat. Nowhere in sight. Princess, flee not from the pillar, for there
Good.
are wolves about.
哦，终于。
Goat of Mar.
Can we talk about
Blood.
Fine. Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna.
Anna was pregnant?
She was.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps. Or ashamed.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife?
Foul-tempered.
No doubt makes his Did he abuse his
The Pella's old, near blind. But Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who...
What happened to...
In a grave thrown, without right or...
A botchling. What botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses?
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the White Wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Why do you want its blood?
Blood. Blood. Blood.
Sure, but what do you want to do?
At times, a century is too short for two brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the Pella. He awaits Forefather's Eve. He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead with the living. There shall be no Forefather's Eve this year.
也太好笑了吧！
But we'll find a way.
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming.
Human, elven, dwarven, 8 win a spirit's favor, and...
I hear you right. You mentioned Forefather's Eve. Pretty old custom.
Death lurks in every bog and puddle. Then they require help, like the tallow candles to...
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight.
If what you say is true...
爵。预言。那有什么预言？哪有什么预言？预言。没有东西。
Hide! All of you!
男爵。然后 F5可以开始存档，早说啊。
Lightning strike.
People!
城堡失火，问号。
Witcher. It's not like
Fire!
为什么失火了？
Calm him down.
Oswin? Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him? Believe I saw him heading to the stable. What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners. My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
See what I can do.
Hurry now, quick!
You! Right, the Witcher! Come, drink with me!
I know your wife, Miss.
What the fuck?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right.
You white! Blowing smack!
They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
We need to talk.
等一下，我没有救人呢。
Sit down. You beat them. And on Anna.
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my eye.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
我刚没有救马厩里的人。
Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Gotta admit, I do think you're a prick. Not because you couldn't control them, but because you drove them away.
What? Anna and I.
All right, I'm all ears. Tell me what happened. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
Aye. We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and a pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn can. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
What happened next?
Next. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew. She'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat, it lay there. A tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost
变
it.
成阴灵啦。
What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could understand.
Get hold of yourself. Men like you, when they break down, look downright pathetic.
You're
Pathetic.
a heartless bastard.
But here's the good news. Your dead child might help us find the one who's still alive. And your wife. Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a
这个
botchling
好
under
像
the
听
family's
过。
threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it, and be either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their door. And try to sober up. Take it.
要解除诅咒了，所以我没办法救那些过了。二周目再见。刚应该先去救马救鱼。
Follow me.
会跑？那你为什么不跑？
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Oh fuck.
Look.
What the Oh fuck. Fuck. What the fuck?
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes garroting, it'll bite us in the arse before we nab it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets very restless?
It'll bite through your jugular and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Merciful gods!
Oh. 有点像死灵旗。
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
你自己拿着吧，我先走了。很好。为什么？怎么突然变弄到干？我离他太远了。干！是我离他太远吗？哎，对啊，没用啊。等一下。 是我走太快吗？我觉得我砍不死他哎，不知道为什么。对。哦，有伤害，有伤害了。
Come on.
我觉得一定是刚刚我走太快。我有点想重跑。还有点后哦。shit！ 看我中毒死！我觉得刚刚应该要陪着男爵 把那婴儿带回城堡。他不是说他如果乱动或者是干嘛，他会用法印安抚他。我自己跑走了，我觉得一定是这样。看，从哪里开始跑啊？我刚刚没有存档，希望是从剧情，应该是从剧情。OK， 从这里可以。
You give the child a
我
name.
等一下跟他好好走。
Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Chill.
Damn.
Good.
What?
But take it in your heart. Keep looking.
好，可以。
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
先选好雅克西。
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck. Bloody hell. Not now, girls. Let's do what we must.
可是他真的就一定会变成那个怪物吗？是砍得死啊，我有点难砍。我只能慢慢敲了，我刚刚敲那么久才敲到一格。对，应该是要跟着走，不要变了。
Spectres.
进来。不用。
Pest, take me! It's writhing something fierce! I can't hold it! Oh.
果然，这真的是要跟着讲。太白痴了。
But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
I'm 怕他要出事。
Need to hurry.
On with it! I'll not wait to leave the house.
放火有用吗？有用。
Like a daft eel! I cannot hold it! It worked. It stopped.
Chosen a name?
No.
So think of one. It's important.
It's a girl. What would Anna have named her?
那我的东西已经快没了，我还要再砍一波妖怪吧？感觉。看一下，看没了，我能吃什么？没东西吃了，炼金术。 我要白蜂蜜，这是解毒的啊，没有用啊。果然是要跟着走。
What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee, Dea, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
持土工器具。
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait.
他的脸是怎
You
样？
go home.
杰洛特的脸怎么一堆血
I'll
丝？
wait with you.
Out of the question.
杰洛特的脸怎么
That's
了？
my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past.
看
Besides,
杰洛特
nothing
脸
else you
好
can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
召唤家世妖精。
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea.
嗯，
Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
对吼，他也是要找他的家人。哎，飞太快，飞太快！
Ah! Don't stop raining, my arse will rot off. Fucking shit!
fuck, this downpour's a bastard, it is.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Clothing. They change in here? Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
可不可以不要带我去有怪的地方？
Damn it. Necrophages had a field day. Still wants a closer look.
As fuck. What the f... 看，打几只小怪死掉，我操！从哪里开始啊？哦天哪！看从这里哦。
I hear Lee.
你们妖精会等我。先出去就对了，然后直到他要出城。
Slow now.
妖精呢？妖精没有我是不会走。带我走，带我走。
Hey ya. This downpour's a bastard, it is. Fucking shit! Let me live. Fuck. Whoa!
take it easy. Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Clothing. They change in here? A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
存档一下，F。喂，可是真的没有我不会自己走。要打怪了。
Just had a feeling. Let's do with a closer look.
爆掉有伤害是不是？哎、这里怪有点多啊！我会死啊我！不能冥想。看那怪打人会一直升诶。他是追着我来的。
Examine that horse carcass.
啊，等一下啦，等一下再检查啦。我先冥想，我要死了。白天好不好？白天会不会有怪？啊，白天不要有怪好不好？有怪吗？还是有啊。好，高速检查，高速通过。哎，原来进检查可以不用打怪好。
Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages elite. Giant claws. Horseshoes missing. Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
跑快点好不好？妖精，后面有怪在追，哎，怪跑超快的。我看是狼。白痴。
fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
好，里面有人了。啊，怪叔叔。
Who's that?
Other room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women, the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy?
Quiet, boy.
I want to help that woman.
Young and seen no one, my lord. He's a kiddie. Must have dreamt it.
I want to hear this dream then. So, kid, who did you see? Who came here?
Pappy brought her at night. The lady does the medicines. She was all afeared. Talked about an awful monster. Said she had to go back. Don't know where to. Mummy and Pappy cheered her up. Gave her clothes. Hers were ragged.
Where'd the girl go?
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another type. Though anywhere's better than the Crow's Perch with a baron.
Why?
Could
What happened to Tamara's mother?
'Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
这啥？
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I did that. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 Mook Tamara learned it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
所以他是被怪抓走了吗？
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Broke out in a cold sweat. And before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off.
Our
horses,
是不是？
mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone.
What marks? Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over.
诅咒
These hot.
Thank.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see.
我还回去告诉你啊，偷一下你们家，
So
我平移，我升级了。你们家的东西我还没偷，偷一下，借我偷一下哈，柜子。
啊？
让我偷啊！
We're simple folk who seek no quarrel.
我要怎么偷？有了，只有个盘子啊！都给我，都给我！哦，都给我，都给我！好爽！你家真有钱，是哦。哦，偷你东西笑得那么开心，不错不错。
move it.
先找男爵的女儿吗？男爵的女儿在哪？What the fuck？ 超远啊，也还好了，有可以飞的。先找男爵女儿好了。不能标记点吗？可以。奥森佛特。
Sent my young'uns to pick mushrooms yesterday.
To the woods.
吊死鬼之术，快快快！我要吃早餐了。我以为卡布尔。啊，这段路只能用骑的了。日路。哪？快了，头菜市场。居然上得来！哇，这是什么物理？不错，跟黑鲨的马一样。
Let's go.
路标怎么不见了？ 这里怎么感觉不太正常？啊，不能过，人可以过。等一下，他到底在哪？
Looks like rain.
你进得去吗？
Halt! No passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city.
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's enough.
What kind of pass are we talking?
Well, a normal one. A transit pass.
Who issues them?
How should I know?
Who ordered the city?
Word is the doesn't want folk. Apart from which, when folk can go hither and thither. So.
居然不能贿赂他，没关系，我走底下。守卫就眼睁睁的看着一个人这样跳下去。哇，我 C 不 C 很聪明啊，大陆不给走，我用游的嘛。太好了。 为了任务在所不惜。这里有船点吗？ 这游戏要怎么开地图？开船点。对啊。啊哈！有了，看到就可以传。
Oh, shot him! Ah!
等一下，他在哪里啊？
You needn't shoot.
他这是到屋子里啊，可以进去是不是？ 我要怎么进去？奥森佛特寻找男爵的女儿。他在这栋屋子里啊。有楼梯吗？哪里可以进去？这不是刺客教条，这里。
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
你也懂猫啊？你也爱猫吗，杰瑞？ 杰洛特，你也是猫派吗？
And who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive and well. I'm Geralt of Rivia. Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
我不怪你。
Your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you've found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
Before I agree...
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father and the quarrels. I remember him, that's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started.
Sorry.
跟男爵讲的一样啊。
Mum was in shock.
She didn't want the
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his sea.
Oh.
What will you do now?
Find my mum?
You...
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men.
感觉巫师是
They'll help me.
支线扩大支线的，无限扩大支线。
What about your father?
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things.
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decision.
Noble of you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the eternal fire has restored her strength.
Hope you know what you're getting into.
I've never been more certain. The eternal fire is the best thing that could happen to me.
In that case, good luck.
Thank you for respecting my choice. Farewell.
有血，有什么能偷的、啊？小喵宝，小喵宝，我可以昏迷它吗？啊，可以耶！哦，我对人家家的猫咪做什么？可以把它带走吗？你会跟我出来吗？猫咪呢？喵宝，好吧，他不会跟我出来。抢钱抢粮，还有2楼是不是？哇，植物都能抢，不错不错。门，哦，抢爆抢爆，全部拿走。感谢你的支援，感谢你的支援。可以直接飞吗？可以，可以飞回去交任务就休息了。他们这边。
Don't think twice, just buy.
没办法。
Right one. Taking a peek at my wares, yeah? You'll choke to death on £3 of steam.
到了。男爵这里。
Witcher, a word, please. Believe we've not had the pleasure. They call me the Sergeant. When me and Philip, meaning the Baron, served under a Temerian banner, wanted to ask you about something.
No time.
This'll only take a minute. That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden.
Drunk.
Nah.
啊，好多植物。
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Got some information about...
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenfurt.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
I saw her. We talked. She said I could tell you she's safe.
When will she come home?
And that she's not coming back.
She's not to return. But I've prepared all for her. Her room's await. I sent away for new pantoblas from
Sooner you accept this, the better. Face it, you haven't been the best father.
I have not, true. But I'd change, I'd be different. If only she'd return. Maybe all is not yet lost. She's in Oxenfurt, you say? Well, maybe she hasn't left.
You can always try. Wouldn't get my hopes up, though.
I shall try. I must. Life is pointless without her and Anna. Incidentally, what of my Annie?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
What?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh.
换
To
成
hunt
思
down
域
a
了吗？
wild boar that size. Why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, where he's still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully.
A little here, a little there.
Not surprising, given you wander the world alone.
Not alone no more. She's in the company now.
That's right. You're a member of the company. We're drinking together, killed a
一群变态
wild
大
boar
叔
as a pack. A woman in a man's garb, razor on her back. Who exactly are?
A witcher. Though not entirely. I never went through the mutations.
A witcher. So apart from the swordplay,
Not so much.
because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Nah.
Black mare. The one in the stable. What happened? You get the jitters?
No.
So why not?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win,
I take your sword.
Agreed.
Or not.
别直接进赛马，我想在这里休息啦。好了，我先存档好了。真的要赛了。
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever. First one to the tower.
Man chop!
存档。好了，休息了。